Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you are new to the channel or if you cross-watch, go down into the description, and this is the introduction. It will be tagged onto all of the videos. I'd like it if you could watch it at least once. But otherwise, if you're cross-watching, new to the channel, you're wondering where is my videos, go down there, click on the timestamp, and it will bring you directly to the video. I'm sorry, the astrological sign part of the videos. Okay. Anyway, little bit quickness. We're going to go through this once more. I did more on the last video about what's going on in the stars. So we really want to remember that we just transitioned into Capricorn. We had winter solstice. And actually today's the 20th that I'm doing these videos. So the 21st is winter solstice, Capricorn season. We have the new moon happening, the new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. Chiron, the wounded healer, goes direct. And I think he's been retro for quite a while now, so this could bring some healing to us. And of course, the 29th, we have Mercury going retrograde. It will be in Capricorn. We are in Capricorn, so interesting energies with that too. But I talked more about that in the last introduction of the last videos. Okay, so again too, we have the new moon, the 23rd. We're in a very spiritual time right now. We have the Yule, we have Christmas, we have Hanukkah. We have a lot of very positive energy to put forward. Okay, and yes, there's a lot of questions about pagan energies, pagan times, but it's all what we put on this. If we want to put dark energy into this time, then we will receive dark energy. If we want to put light energy and love and good energy into this time, then that's what we're going to be putting into the world. And I will tell you, most people that are on my channel, I would say most, 99.9%, are light workers, they're healers, they're people that are looking for community, and that's what we are. Anyway, so I'm reading for I'm reading for Friday through Sunday. And what I'm going to be doing, because this is my weekend reading, I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will use my Doreen and Grant Virtue Angels of Abundance cards, and I will use my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. That will be for the main readings. For this, the overlying what the heck is going on in the world readings, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Traditional and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. So let's see what we've got going on with this, what's going on in the world. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is to just deliver the message and try not to get too much in the way of it, and try not to I don't have to understand it. I really don't. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? So let's see what we have here. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I have prayed, meditated, and like I said, infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I know that has given them a little bit of a kick. So let's see what we have to do. Reiki is healing energy. It is connecting with higher power. If you want to know a little bit more about it, you can go to my website. I do have some stuff on there about Reiki. I am a Reiki master. This is a really good analogy. Consider yourself the cell phone, and maybe you're on one or two bars. God's source is the energy, is the battery, and I'm the connection. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Reiki can be done in person, and it can be done distance also. But I know that when I was thinking about this earlier, that's why I'm talking about it, that when I started and when I trained in Reiki, and I started putting Reiki into the cards, they really started popping with their messages. So, Holy Spirit, God Source, what do you want to tell us for what's going on for this weekend universally? Let's see what we have. One, anything reversed has a stronger energy. That's how I read them. Court cards have dual energies. So let's see what we have here first. We have the Empress. Now we have it, and numbers have meaning. Numbers have a lot of meaning. So we're going into Mercury retrograde, and it is in Capricorn, an earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, the Pentacles energy, earth energy, money, job, career energy. And Mercury, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, and anything that goes retrograde is trying to fix what might need to be fixed, okay? So Mercury is about communications. It is about electronics. We're always here, don't buy anything electronics wise unless you get a really good warranty on it. Make sure that you can take it back or something like that, because Mercury retrograde really is about undoing what needs to be done. It's also about communications, and a lot of times it is about people from your past coming into your present, okay? When I see the Empress, if you've been following me for a while, when I see the Empress, and it is Mercury retrograde, and even though we're not quite there, we are in the shadow of the retrograde, shadow before and after. When I see the Empress, she is a major arcana. She is, she's always pregnant. She's always expecting. She's always creating. She is always giving. The Empress, again, to me, when I see her and we have Mercury retrograde season upon us, this is a time when she wants to make right a lot of the energies that has been made wrong, okay? Now, we have choices in that. We can choose not to go along with her plans. We can choose not to go along with what she's offering to us. But the Empress is a creator. The Empress is, I do feel like she's the feminine divine. The Empress gives us choices, and it's like, do you like this? Do you like that? So it feels like the weekend there's going to be choices. There's going to be opportunities. There's going to be just positive energy that wants to say, hey, come on, take a look at this, okay? So the Empress wants to create. The Empress wants to give back. The Empress wants to make right things that are made wrong. Now, again, too, it is always our choice. We can say, yeah, let's go along with all of that, okay? Maybe there's some lessons we need to learn, but at the same time we can say, no, I'm okay with my path, and we can just say we would rather do it ourselves than accept the gifts of the divine. But the Empress does want to provide gifts. The Empress does want to provide abundance. Our next card is, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So now, three numbers are important. Celebration, creativity, and the power of 3. Now we have a 10. 10 is transitional energy. You've got the 1, new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. The Wheel of Fortune moves on. The Wheel of Fortune says things have to change. They cannot stay the same. The Empress is saying, I want to provide for you. I want to give to you. Not necessarily provide. I want to provide something wonderful for you, but you have to accept it. The Wheel of Fortune says things are going to move on whether you accept it or not. And I should be saying more the universe accepts it, the world accepts it. This is just things have to move on. Generally speaking, the Wheel of Fortune does move into a better place, and it is also a time of great growth, okay? So again, major arcana energy here. Next card is, here we go with this. This is reversed, we have the Ace of Wands. So Ace is 1, new beginning, again, new start. Wands is our fire energy. Wands or rods, sometimes this is called. It is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, and our Aries. Remember, Jupiter just went into Aries, so this is supposed to be a really powerful Jupiter. This is not just another transition for Jupiter. This is a get things done Jupiter, okay? like I said, passionate, burning, very consuming energy, a new passion, a new place. So what we have here, and should you choose to accept it, the Empress wants to give us something, or the Empress wants to provide the world with something, a positive energy, a positive place. The Wheel of Fortune is saying it's going to happen whether you want it or not, so you might as well go towards the positive because something's going to change. Something has to change. The Ace of Wands is a grand passion, a new journey, something very much, yes, this is what we want, let's go and get it. So this is the universal energy going on here. Let's see what else we might have. So we spoke about earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We spoke about fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we have here with our Colette Baron read, the Good Tarot. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, what do we have? What else can we give? What else is going on in the world? What else do we need to be aware of? What else do we need to have our eyes opened to? The world. The world. So this is another major arcana. We go to the 21. 2 is a choice, decision, coming together. 1 again, new beginnings. You add it together, we have a 3 coming on here. The world is okay, so the Fool starts, and the Fool was in the beginning of the last introduction that I did. In the last readings, we had the Fool, if I remember correctly, and that was in the beginning. The world is when the Fool gets through his lessons. The world is saying you've learned what you needed to learn. It's time for you to either, just kind of sit with your lessons for a while, enjoy, just rest up a little bit, or it's time to move on to a new one. But these are lessons learned, and if in many ways there looks like there is a lock there. The lock is there is a lock, and when you put the key in the lock, more is to come. The world is also about wonder. This is a lot of this is like, okay, the things are done, things are finished, things are happening. It's like you've done a great job. But again, the world is, the lessons have been learned. Let's now move on to our next lesson, our next chapter. So, and we do have in 2023, we do have a lot of those, the planetary movements, moving into another place. Pluto, like I said, will be going into, Aquarius. Saturn changes, so there, not right away, but there is this movement of change. There is this change possibility here. So I've talked about I talked about fire, I've talked about earth, I have not talked about cup energy, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, spiritual energy. And then we also have our air energy, our sword energy, and that is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thought processes, making plans, thinking things through, hearing news also. And that, so whenever we're getting sword energy and we're with Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of hearing news. So let's see what we have going on here. Now, I would ask you again, please. So it's an interesting thing. Something big, something major is happening. The energies are very strong. We may not necessarily see these things happening, but they are happening in the skies, in the heavens, if you want to say. There is a major push. There is a major change happening, about to happen. And it is a very passionate new beginning too. Okay, we're going to start the videos, the individual videos in just a moment. But please take time to go down to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It's amazing when you do that. It really does help. Should you, celebrate holidays, please have a wonderful, happy holiday. I do celebrate Christmas, so Merry Christmas to those that do. I love the Yuletime, traditions also. So just stay safe, be happy, and enjoy your holiday. Thank you. Hello, my Cancers, and how are you? Happy Capricorn season. And it is a new season, and it brings a new moon. You are the moon child, the moon baby, so new things happening. New, if you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, I feel like there are things that are like waiting, and waiting energy is kind of coming to a close, and it's bringing about a new start. Okay, so delays are ending, delays are over type of energy for my Cancers. But let's see, what does higher power have to say for my Cancers? What do we have to say, higher power? What can you say? Well, what will you say? Let's put it that way. What will you say for my Cancers? Yes, 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 yes. Again, things will start moving maybe a little faster again. You have more control than you even think, and go for the gold. Go for the gold, my Cancer. So let's see what we've got here. Go for the gold. 1, what is the gold standard? 2, and 3. 3 cards, nothing reversed. Let's see what we have for my Cancers. First card is the 2 of Earth. So 2. 2 has choices, crossroads. Where do I go? What do I do? Earth is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energies. Money, job, career, could be about your home. There's a lot of things that need to be cleared up, need to be cleaned out, need to have more balance in. You need to have that work-life balance. I think you're going to I think that, again, I know I've been talking about it, and it goes up and down a little bit, but the job energy, the job changes, the job switch is coming back into play. I'm feeling it, and I know that, this is a holiday weekend, at least for us here, and, you don't normally hear about these things. During this time, we're coming to the end of the year, and usually more jobs, more opportunities come in the beginning of the year. But the 2 of Earth, again, maybe there's somebody that's going to be there that's going to help you find a new job, find your new promotion. It doesn't have to be that you leave the company or what you're doing. It's just that there is a promotion energy going on here. I feel like life is starting to actually, because you have to work towards that balance, I feel that life will actually come into balance for you. You're identifying where things aren't in balance, and then because of that, you can work towards balancing these things. And this weekend has that. Now, I have been finding that a lot of the things I've been saying has had a forward movement. It's not just for the weekend. It's more, maybe this is towards, this is more of a forward movement for your Capricorn season. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Your next card is the 8 of Fire. So 8 of Fire, 8 unlimited opportunities, possibilities. Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember we have Jupiter in Aries now. It's been in the planning stage and the dreaming stage of Pisces, and now it's in Aries. So now it's saying this is an action energy. This is action. And they're saying, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, is that this Jupiter, because of where it's at right now, has more of a spotlight on making some changes. The 8 of Fire is about fast events, things you don't know if you're coming, you're going. You don't know which way you're even happening, but things happening faster than you even expect. But I do feel like whatever this is, it is the universe, God, source, trying to pull, well, actually, God, source doesn't try. They do. Going back to the Empress. They do. It's up to us whether we choose to accept. Okay, we have free will. We can say, not today, maybe later on. But this is, and again, Mercury retrograde, trying to get things in a better place for you, positioning you in a sense of power also. Don't know what that means, but the words are just all there for you. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Like I said, delays are over now. Okay. Next card is Strength. So we have a 2-8-1-1. 1-1, new beginning, 10 plus 1. 10, transition into that new beginning. 1 plus 1 is a 2, 2 choices. Archangel Ariel. Now the thing is, again, and you know this if you've been following me, Radley Valentine has switched strength with justice. Okay? So strength is normally your 8, and justice is normally your 11. I'm not sure why that is about, but justice has the scales. Justice has that Libra energy, things being put to right. But at the same time, you need, justice brings about strength. When you're found to be right, that does strengthen your position. And strength needs to have some just energy too. So, but we're going to kind of go, so there could be some sort of a karmic justice going on, especially with Mercury retrograde and that Empress, that, karma. It's all about karma. And, karma is always one of those interesting things that, sometimes we do have more control than we really think. Again, it's our choices. But karma, it does try to bring about a balance, and it could balance out bad karma can be balanced, good karma can be balanced. It's all about bringing a balance. So what do I want to say? Mercury retrograde is also brings about karma, and we had that Empress. So I would say that there is good justice coming. There is, if you've been doing bad to people, okay, we know that. But if you've been doing good, if you've been trying really hard, and my Cancers, I believe you really have, at least the Cancers that are watching here, I believe you keep pushing forward, you keep trying hard, you're trying to do your best with what you've got. And strength, karma, justice, it's coming. It's here. Anyway. Okay. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. And remember, forgiving helps you, okay? You hold on to anger, you hold on to, you hold on to hatred. It is something that is not good for your soul. It does not help your vibration. Just you don't have to invite that person back into your life. You don't have to invite anybody, you don't have to go into the situation again. What I do is say, God, give them what they need to be the person you want them to be. So, you pray for that person, you give them to God's spirit, your spirit guides, whoever it is. Oh my goodness, there's more karma that happens when you give that up. Okay, let's see what we have going here. John Holland happening, but like I said, I felt like delays. I felt like energies would be moving forward more so. Anyway, let's see what we've got going for you. Don't give up. Don't give up, my Cancers. It's I feel like you're so close to that finish line. Here we go. Here we are, a 6. This is the 6 of Earth energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you make of it. This is about material and spiritual prosperity. The 6 of Earth is also unexpected money, things getting paid off, debts getting paid off. I know that I have a wonderful Cancer that's looking for that. This is a good position to be in, and not only material but also spiritual prosperity. So I love that. Things are happening for you. Things are moving, and especially in that money field. Stay strong. Justice is coming. Okay. So let's go on here and see what we've got here with the Angels of Abundance for my Cancers. Angels of Abundance for my Cancers. What do we have here? What do you want to tell our Cancers? Here we are. Okay, this one is also reversed. Gratitude list. My attitude of gratitude. I love this. And this is about counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Okay? That's quite lovely. Gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Okay, let's see. Keep your vibrations high. Things are happening faster than you really think they are. Keep your vibrations high, my Cancers. More to come, more to come. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy for my Cancers would be helpful? Not reversed. Water. Water. New moon does affect the water. Drink your water. I would say make sure, because water helps to cleanse. Water helps to cleanse the pineal gland too, but you want to make sure that you're drinking purified water, no chemicals in it. Water is emotional, intuition, psychic powers, healing. Or else too, you may want to go around water, be around water, take a bath, shower, let the water run over you, okay? You are a water sign. Maybe you haven't been connecting spiritually as the water wants you to. Anyway, my Cancers, it's an interesting time. It's one that you're going to have to kind of pick yourself up and just keep forging ahead. But it's kind of, I kind of get this breakthrough moments for you. Things happening. Delays are over. Anyway, my Cancers, take the time because this helps me stay on here. If you like me being here, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, watch the videos. As always, my Cancers, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.